don't you think that being a part of this social, practical, competitive world distracts you from your purpose or maybe affects your energy?
No effect. It's like saying coloring your hair can create a change at the level of your DNA and permanently alter how the hair comes out from your head, right? It's like we're assuming that these things have an effect on consciousness, right? That's kind of where that true origin of the reason why I'm saying has no effect comes from. Because if consciousness is really what brings peace, what brings that stillness, and what brings that connection to divine in everything you do, what brings that confidence without comparison, and what brings that vitality in your life, what brings that just connection to God really in everything you do, right? It's like there's no concern about those things because you're already at that peak. You're already at that place. And so none of these things can have an effect on that, can take away from that. None of these things can bring that away. Yeah. It's like I had a really funny experience when I first married Guruji, my husband. He was with a bunch of people and some of them are meeting him for the first time. And he was, because there's sometimes a little bit of nurturing you have to do because there's a lot of, stigma and a lot of superstition and a lot of, belief and repeated misinformation about what God is and, what it means to be spiritual and all those things. And so during one of those meetings, right, he opened a can of Coke and started drinking out of it. And one person had a horrible reaction because they're like, aren't you worried about how that'll affect your consciousness? The other person was like, I don't believe an enlightened being can be drinking Coke or they would even want to. And he was like, well, if you're worried about this can of Coke, if you think that has the ability to change my consciousness or affect my enlightenment, then maybe you should be praying to this can of Coke and not to God.
So does that mean the level of your consciousness cannot be affected by what you eat, what you wear, and even what you think?
No, you cannot alter consciousness by anything.